So now we're going to take a look at anticipation, which happens to be the second principle of the 12, and one of the most important, I think. Well, they're all important, but this is definitely up there. Um, what anticipation is, we've all seen this. A baseball pitcher winding up before actually throwing the ball. Every action kind of needs this, because if you do something without a place for the force to come from, like throwing a punch, you can't just punch. It'll be weak. You can't go from standing still to punch. You have to wind up backwards, bring the fist and elbow back behind, with the shoulder, and then lean forward into it. You can't just lean forward into it, or it would look insane. Now for a personal little example. My first shot for Animation Mentor, I think, because I am terrible at finding examples, would be this little section here. Before he comes up to dodge the bullet, if he were to just spring up like that, it would look super awkward. So he has to come down first, which gives him the momentum and force to actually push himself up. Because if he would go from here to here, there is no way he would be able to do that. Because he just not have any way to, originate the force from. So he anticipates downwards. This would be the down pose, the anticipation pose. And this would be the up one. So if you were going to do this in a pose-to-pose fashion, you would do this, then this, then this, which would give you a sense of the weight. It's just basically so you can convey weight and, show the audience what's happening. Because if I were to go straight from here to here with no anticipation pose, the audience might lose how he got there, which is fair. And I'm going to take Alan Beck as example. If there is a character reaching into his pocket, we'll do him here, and he's standing here. And then the next frame, oh, actually, yeah. So then he reaches into his pocket. He's shuffling around in his pocket. If you were to go straight from this to this, the audience might miss what actually happened. So what I would do, or what any animator should probably do, is add in a frame, or a little section of animation where he brings his arm up to anticipate, going up and into it instead of going straight into it. So this is what I would do. So man at standstill, the anticipation would be him bringing his arm up. Maybe he'd bring this outwards to really highlight this bit, and then he would put it in instead of just going, huh. But anyway, that's essentially what anticipation is, a way to show the audience what is going to happen. You can even use it to throw people off, actually, because if you have him, say you highlight the pocket, like it zooms in on the pocket, then he reaches his arm up like he's going to go for the pocket, and then he leans down and he picks up like a penny or something. That would really throw someone off. So use it however you will, but it is definitely one of the more important ones, just so people know what's actually happening.